Therefore, what is Ted and the host trying to teach you with these video clips? There's metaphor versus literal in Bibles, but part of the big problem with your understanding still, even though you have all this writing in Bibles, are the cover-ups. This is a huge cover-up on world earth. You are what we call a dark world that's enormously covered up by Satan and the demons, how much those can. That's how those get all of this evolution started up. That's how those get all of these teachings against God. That's how these get all this idol worshiping started up. That's how those get all of this evil on world earth. And we are not winning on world earth currently. We don't win them all, and God and the host are not winning on world earth currently. Look around. Look around you. Open your eyes. Do you see us winning? No, we are not winning. And if you're stuck on the Old Testament, or if you're stuck on the Torah, and you're like in Judaism still, I'm stuck in Judaism, or if you're stuck calling yourself a Christian, and Ted and I argue, are you really a Christian when you're worshiping three gods and you're really worshiping a Father more than Christ? And that's another long discussion, or Ted preaching to you, or at you, and maybe arguing with you, maybe threatening you. You've got to get on the Truth or Testament to Bibles. And there is more truth in the Truth or Testament to Bibles than there are in the Old Testament and the New Testament that were written under enormous cover-ups. And in addition to the deception that's infiltrated in, the inaccuracies, the inconsistencies, the proven subtle to blatant inconsistencies and conflicts, these are not all inspired, these are not all accurate, these are not all good, these are not perfect, the Bibles are not infallible. You cannot take verses here and there and prove anything hardly. A lot of it is you have to step out in faith. You have to take the leap of faith in certain areas. Ted is doing the best he can to convince you and help you to understand he is the true second coming of Jesus Christ and the Creator of God, not a false Christ. But people can take this Bible and just read, false Christ will arise. So what? You're a false Christ, Ted. Because it reads, watch out for all the false Christ. And Ted can take the same Bible and read something like Isaiah 9:6 and prove that the Messiah and Christ have to be God Himself, have to be God the Father, okay, and God Himself. The Father come down to heaven, to earth from heaven, and to prove that Jesus of Nazareth was a false Christ and a false Messiah.